Okay, just in case you guys get this later, this is basically a test run so I can see how this app work. I've never used Patreon before, and it seemed like it's pretty much um like YouTube and Google Hangouts like I was doing before. And I believe it's unlisted, so only those who follow me on Patreon can see the video. But like I said, I'm still new at this and still trying it out. If we don't have a lot of people coming on or just a few people to come on, I'll go ahead and reschedule it for another day because actually behind the scenes, I'm still working on a lot of stuff and I don't want to just sit here and talk to myself. And I really do need you guys to send me whatever you have and do your own kind of background investigation so we can kind of piece this stuff together. Um, I see I got one viewer, but they ain't pop up in the chat. So I don't know if I'm being hacked right now and people that's not supposed to be on here is on here. I really don't know. But I'm not going to keep this long if I don't have at least an audience of a few, you know. So but I did promise you guys I will give you guys a video today, and I'm still building my Patreon platform. I'm still working behind the scenes on Kanika videos. I did not give up with working on Kanika videos. Okay, I just gave up as far as entertaining YouTube and engaging with a lot of YouTubers because I felt like it was a mess, you know, and they want to throw me into the mess. So I had to remove myself from it. So I will drop videos on there to kind of keep people up to date as to what we, you know, piecing together behind the scenes. But as far as me going live and talking and answering questions and stuff like that, I'm not going to do that no more on YouTube. I'm only going to do that. Well, this is the YouTube link, but I'm only going to do that with my patrons. And because I feel like whoever signed up to be a patron is really in it to seek truth and find answers, and they believe in your work and they believe in you know what you presenting. So I'll rather entertain these people and talk to these people and try to put our heads together than, you know, talk to a broad audience who just all over the place, and once you get off live they back all over the place again. You know, to me that doesn't show faith, it doesn't show belief, it shows confusion. God is not the author of confusion, and I don't want to be a part of the confusion. Okay, I like to keep a level head. I like to make it make sense, you know, and I can't operate in a web of confusion. So that is why we're here today. I'm still working on this presentation. I was going to present a little bit to you guys today, but because I don't really have an audience, I'll save that. And I'm trying to come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, I'm right now it's pretty much set in stone that I will go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I'm going to let you guys know this platform is not just going to be about Kanika. All right, it's mainly about Kanika, of course, but I also want to look into other cases as we because I pretty much figured out the whole case with Kanika. There's a lot of stuff that I still have questions about, but you know, we pretty much figured a lot out. So behind the scenes, I'd rather just try to work on building our evidence and presenting our evidence, because the more we stay into this case and looking deeper and deeper and just all over the place, we're gonna end up getting lost. Okay, like I have people right now that's still sending me pictures of people that favor Kanika, not look like Kanika, not identical like some people that we pointed out, but they just sending me all kind of stuff. And so I don't want to drift off, you know, into Never Land. So what we're going to do is we're going to speak on the case, and we're going to work behind the scenes on wrapping the case up, as well as looking into other victims and other cases. So but by no means whatsoever are we going to stop fighting for justice for Kanika. No, because Kanika opened our eyes and she opened my heart as to what's going on out here and how I can be used and more effective in my community, to my sisters and my brothers. So, you know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You know, so I'm definitely going to hold her high, like as I've always have. We're definitely going to try to get justice for this baby. Send our information, you know, to different sources that can pretty much help us out. But at the same time, we're gonna look into other cases and begin to opening doors. And I'm talking about high profile cases that I believe that couldn't be figured out. I believe that God want to bring justice on a lot of things that was swept under the rug, not with just Kenneka case, but other things as well that was swept under the rug. And just for an example, for instance, somebody asked me to look into a death of a 24-year-old girl who hung herself, in North Carolina at a college. People don't believe she actually hung herself. She was a college student, getting good grades, doing really good things with her life. But yet she was found hung on college campus. And this happened a few years ago. So that's something that I'm interested in really looking into, pulling out the facts and exposing what actually happened with this girl. So that's just an example. And also, as far as our mission, we still really trying to outline a really solid mission. We trying to have everything in place as far as how can we be of help, to girls who are victims, or girls who women who's going through some things and just need a helping hand, just need some resources, or just need to transition away from their situation. So we're looking to build the actual plan for these people. That's why I'm encouraging people to sign up to be a member, a elite member, or just be a member, or just help in the background. That's fine. Just help me out in the background. Make yourself available, just come saying, Malika, whatever you need, I got you, or whatever the case may be. If you make yourself available, then I won't have to spread myself so thin. So I really appreciate that. But today I was going to pretty much talk to you girls. Like I said, I don't know if you guys gonna catch this video later up on Patreon, and it is, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say a few things, but I'll actually do a presentation when I have more viewers. Okay. One thing I'm really looking at is the upbringing of these girls, and I'm trying to connect. I'm trying to actually see how did Kenneka and Victoria meet in the first place. Okay, we know that they both were breeds from the same neighborhood. Okay. But were they ever in a set together? Were they ever friends? I told you guys, I heard in the beginning that Kenneka and Victoria dressed alike. They used to hang out a lot, all type of stuff. So we're looking to actually find one picture of them two together. I think it'll make it more believable, to the Justice for Kenneka community, if they actually see photos of these two girls together. And I did find a photo of who looks like Kenneka. I'm not 100% sure, but I did find a photo with Victoria, and it looked like it's Kenneka on the side of her. So I'm going to present that to y'all to see what y'all think. And it's like a photo that was taken far back, so you really can't see the face, but you can definitely see them dimples. Okay, them dimples stood out to me, and it kind of looked like Kenneka by the face and by the body frame. So another thing that I was looking into that I kind of came across was these homes that these girls, I believe, that once lived in. I don't know if they're a foster home, a group home. I don't know if it's a home for mentally disabled. This is something that I'm still working on behind the scenes to actually see if all of these girls was actually in a home together and grew up in a home together. And so that's really interesting, to kind of go down that road, because we want to know what type of facility do they have in Chicago where these group of girls are getting together and gang banging, without a facility, without guidance, you know what I'm saying, without structure. They out all night, but you see them posted right in front of the facility. I'm gonna show you guys some pictures, and we're gonna go through that in our next live presentation. I wanted to do it with you guys today, but maybe it was a good thing we didn't have no viewers today, because I want to still work on this, and I want to actually present to y'all exactly what I found. But right now I got a lot of different things going on, and I'm not really sure as to what I'm looking at. Is this a group home? Is this foster home? Do you get what I'm saying? So I just want to keep doing some digging before I actually do a live presentation. Whoever this one viewer is on here, I'm gonna find out if there's any way I can figure out who's watching me and not saying anything, because I don't appreciate that. Like, if you a Patreon, at least you can do is just jump in the chat, say hello Malika, good afternoon, good evening, something. But that's real creepy to me that I got somebody sitting here listening without a hello. Another reason why I'm not getting ready to sit here and present what I have because I don't know who this one person is. I don't know if I if I got snakes creeping in here. Or I don't know if this what I'm doing right now is fully secure from YouTubers and from trolls. So like I said, this is a test run right now. I will be going live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, you know, I'll figure it out because I'll be going live more. So I'll figure it out. But I just wanted to touch bases with you guys and let you guys know we will have conversations on spirituality. You know, we will look at this case from just a straight spiritual standpoint. You know, why did the enemy choose Kenneka? Because we know behind the scenes that the enemy was all over this case. You know, so we are going to do well, what I have as far as the my next few lives, we are going to do a live on spirituality, you know, pertaining to the case and just talking spirituality. Okay, so we're going to do different types of lab. We're going to do some real, you know, deep digging, some deep thinking. You know, hopefully everybody over here is conscious minded, they're awakened, and they ready to be fed spiritually, and they ready, you know, for the truth as to what happened to Kenneka and put this case to wraps and get justice for our baby girl. So that's the whole point of us doing this right here and actually establishing a mission as far as helping other young girls in Kenneka's situation or something similar to Kenneka's situation. So I appreciate you guys for signing up, for joining on. I want to tell you guys hello, and I want to tell you guys I love you, and I thank you so much for believing in me, believing in my work, and believing in this mission, and most and foremost, believing in the Most High and what he's doing over here in this platform, because it's not about me whatsoever. I told you guys before, I'm normally the last to eat off the table, but I'm okay with that because I'm always blessed because of that, you know. So I just want to thank you guys for joining me. And I want you guys to know that, you know, your dollar, I don't care if you sold 10 cents, you know, it won't go in vain. It will not go in vain. We're definitely going to do some digging. We're definitely going to do some exposing. And we're going to have, I'm thinking about on Thursdays, I might have like maybe every other week or something, have like just a Q&A session where people just ask questions, you know, and I really petition God for the answers. And we really just sharpen each other. Okay, iron sharpen iron. So we're definitely going to have those moments. I really want to build a community of conscious-minded individuals to where we just sharpen each other. Okay, hang with the wise and you shall be wise. And I truly believe in that. All right, so I'm getting ready to end this live. I'm sorry that I couldn't catch you guys on and we couldn't come on at the same time. But like I said, I will be back on Thursday. And maybe when I come on Thursday, I'll actually do the presentation, or maybe I'll just hold off as far as the presentations until we get more people to actually view them. Okay, but I will come on and touch bases and speak with you guys and let you guys know what I'm looking at behind the scenes in case you want to help do some digging and send me some stuff at malikasworld@gmail.com. In case you want to send me some stuff, feel free. So that is really all I have to say. I'm not going to present anything today because like I said, right now I don't know who this one viewer is, and so drop me a comment, you guys, when this video posts to Patreon. Drop me a comment and let me know if there's a certain time where you guys can actually view the lives. You know, I'm pretty much free on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's the reason why I created those days. As of right now, I am. I think my schedule is going to shift start next week, but for right now I'm pretty much open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if it's a particular time that you guys would rather do the live, just let me know and we'll try to work something out with that, because I would like to have even if it's a small audience, I'm cool with that. Y'all know I didn't mind starting from scratch, you know, speaking of 1, 2, 3 people, not one, not one, because one, especially if you're not talking back to me, make me feel like you either trolling or you undercover on some spy stuff. So I don't know, but you know, I don't mind talking to a small group. I really don't mind at all, but I would like some, you know, to some dialogue with you guys. I'm not going to just sit here behind the screen and just talk. Okay. Not right now. And especially not with a small crowd. So I just wanted to come on here and touch bases with you guys. We getting ready to get it popping. Okay, we getting ready to get it popping. We are seriously in the center of the Tootsie Pop. Like I said in my video earlier, we are in the center. And I believe that we are so close to really fulfilling everything that's been just left for us to figure out. We became so close to where people are really intimidated by me. They are intimidated by my channel and really tried to run me away. I will never, ever get intimidated by somebody to where I have to go, tuck tail and run. I'm not doing that by no means whatsoever. I just feel like in this pursuit of justice for Kanika and helping out other women, I don't need a bad name. I don't need a reputation. I don't need somebody throwing me a bad reputation. I don't need somebody throwing me in a party that I wasn't at or have nothing to do with, So at that point, I feel like, okay, so it's too much light being shined on me right now. I have too many trolls and haters. I have literally the whole YouTube community visiting my channel. So right now, I just need to separate myself, okay, and be about what I'm preaching, okay? Because as far as me going back and forth with people on YouTube, it's just making me look bad. At the end of the day, it makes me look bad. So I just rather not do that. Like I said, I don't have to prove my strength or whatever to nobody. I've spent my life proving myself to people. I don't have to do that no more. So I decided to separate myself and just come over here and do more of a private sessions with you guys, and share things on YouTube from time to time, and those that really want to seek the truth, they would either come here or just wait till I drop a video on YouTube. That's that. So what I can do though, I can drop some posts in Patreon, drop some pictures, drop some posts and stuff in there. We can have conversations on these pictures and these posts that I'm dropping. But like I said, I will save the presentation for when I have more viewers. I'm still new. The platform is still new. Everybody wasn't running to sign up. And I'm sure because at this point, everybody have been deceived over and over and over and over. And at this point, they don't know who to trust. They don't know who in it for the money. They don't know who to believe in. So I get it. I really get it. But I can't limit myself because of what people did and how they abused the public before me. I can't limit myself because I feel like I can be more effective to, these young ladies and to my community by actually raising funds and actually using them for better, for the good of the community. So I ain't getting ready to talk y'all ears off, but that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think as far as the days, the Tuesdays and Thursdays, and just how we operate, and we're going to run things all together. Okay, just drop me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and we'll chat from there. I'm sorry I could not get a big audience on here and present some stuff like I wanted to. But we will get to it. Everything is growing slowly but surely, but it's coming along. And really it was a good thing for me too, because a lot of stuff that I was going to present today, I wasn't firm in it. I'm still kind of, looking into stuff, and I'm still kind of confused about a few things. So I didn't want nobody to take my information and run with it. Because even if I do a video and I say, or a live and I say it's a possibility, people still take that as if Malika said it was. That is, and so no, I like to really be careful with what I present and the choice of words I use. So I think it's kind of a sign for me to keep looking in the area I'm looking at, to keep digging, doing some more digging before I actually do a presentation. That way I'll be able to have a full presentation like I do with like 100 slides front to back, and you guys walk away with your mouth dropped. Versus just presenting a few pictures and we talking about them. So I'm gonna steady be building back here, working on my presentation. You guys always welcome to reach out to me, to email me at any time, to drop me some photos, whatever you need to do. And we'll come back together on Tuesdays and Thursdays and we'll present our information. I wish there was somebody in here to talk back to me. Because I really feel like I'm just talking to myself right now, but I know some of y'all are tuned in after, it's posted up in Patreon. So I just wanted to do this real quick to touch bases with you guys, because I promise you guys I will start my lives today. I'm extremely grateful to have the few that I have. Okay, I praise God just for the smallest things. That's just who I am. And I'm also going to pray that more people walk away from fake tube and find and seek the truth. Okay, seek the truth, because I think that it's so much deception on YouTube. You can really, get caught up in it. And for me, I'd rather go on about my business and just live my life than to spend every day of my life on YouTube following fake people's narratives or fake people's story. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I'd rather just walk away from the case and just pray for Kenneka soul. Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of people are wasting their time, have wasted a year's time following these people, fake narratives and their games. I really do stand behind every single thing I put out. I really do believe that it is 100% the truth. And the reason why, and I'm not trying to convince everybody else to, but I know who I am. Okay, I know who I am. And I am going to do a YouTube with my Patreons. I was thinking about doing a YouTube with my Patreons as well, and just reading them certain excerpts out my book that I published in 2013. So you guys would know who I am. I didn't come out of nowhere and just say, okay, I'm going to be a rebel or I'm going to be a warrior. Like, no, I was created for this position right here. So when I actually show you guys the book that I actually published, and you'll know I wrote this stuff way before I even knew anything about a Kenneka Jenkins, then you guys will realize, maybe you'll realize, oh yeah, she the truth. So I was thinking about doing a live one day, just showing you guys, some pieces of what I wrote in 2013, and it is published. It's out on stores. Nothing have been altered. Nothing. So everything I said back then is coming to pass right now, and you guys get to see that for yourself. So I know that I'm the truth, and I know that God is using me to expose Kenneka's story. So far as me, my feet is planted. I stand strong in where I'm at and what I have presented to the people. So I really hope you guys support that. If you guys, feel like you still want to, check out other people, that's fine, because it is some good people that have some good material out there. Chaos Scepter, he got some good material on YouTube. I see every so often I'll go to his channel and I'll watch some of his videos. People sent me to him, so now I'm stuck with him, and 54 Keys, if she drops some stuff, I'll get the alert and I'll watch her stuff. But other than that, I really just don't tune in, because it's just too much drama, too much mess, too much confusion, too much lies, too much deception, and I'm not for that. So I just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at and our mission going forward on Patreon. All right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful night. And hopefully we can have a successful live where we actually dialoguing on Thursday. Okay. So let me know what time is best for you guys. All right. I'm out.